Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Lomiko's channel. We're sitting here once again with Paul, and we have a really exciting announcement to dive into with you guys. But first off, Paul, how are you doing? Have you guys been hitting the ground running all week?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's a great time of year, and it's good to get going again.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Summer's finally ending. The leaves are finally falling. That means business is picking up. Should be a lot more updates coming here as things go along. So let's dive into this one, shall we? You guys had an update on your sale of Lomiko Technologies Incorporated to Prometheus Technologies for $1.2 million. So I think it's important for you to lay out what it is Prometheus Technologies is for people and what this sale means for you.
Yeah, and going back a bit, what Lomiko has done in the past is invest in different technologies, and we had a great win with our investment in Graphene 3D Labs, which is now called G6 Materials.
Mhm.
And we thought, oh, this is a great idea. Let's continue to do this. And so we ended up creating Lomiko Technologies for that purpose, and it's gotten to be its own cycle of news and a story by itself. So we've decided to take it public through transferring the whole portfolio of investments to Prometheus Technologies,
Mhm.
and Prometheus is going public right now on the Curacao Stock Exchange, the Dutch Caribbean Exchange. So it makes for a big windfall for Lomiko directly because we get the cash, but also we retain 20% of the shares
Yeah.
on an ongoing basis, and it's a win-win for shareholders for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It's interesting. Like you said, you kind of cultivated the technology side of what you guys were doing, and then it became its own beast, and it was running on its own feet. So now you're pushing it to another company. It'll go public, and like you said, you guys get a chunk of change for it, and you retain some shares and see what it turns into on its own.
Yeah, I mean, for instance, the successes we've had is with graphene energy storage devices. We have applied for a patent with Stony Brook University on a graphene supercapacitor, really cutting edge stuff. We've looked at 3D printing materials through Graphene
Mhm.
3D Labs, which is now G6 Materials, and we've received a patent on SHD smart home devices, which is the Spider Charger IoT device. So
Yeah.
we're really cutting edge here, and looking forward to unleashing Prometheus.
Very well said. Releasing Prometheus. But all right, man. So, is there anything else you want to add? Any closing statements you want people to know? Any common questions you've been getting about this?
I think the main thing is when's it going to happen, and we've had a few delays. Of course, originally we were planned to go public in Europe, and then we also had the COVID delay because none of the investors could travel to open
Yeah.
account in the location that they were in. But we should be back on track. We've had 3 years of audited financial statements that we're going to release shortly, and the next step is really getting the project up and running and funded.
Wonderful. Well, Paul, again, thank you for coming on and giving us the updates. And thank you, everyone, for watching. If you have any questions about this transaction, let us know. Or if there's any other questions about Lomiko, give us a shout and we'll happily dive into it for you. But for now, stay tuned and we'll get you some more news over the wire as soon as it comes in. All right, Paul, have a wonderful day.
You too. Thanks.